Hey Taurus, hey, how you feeling? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, Taurus, welcome back. If you are returning, I am Shauna. This is your highest good tarot, and today we are talking about a heads up. What is your heads up about? We'll find out, and we'll also see if we can get some timing surrounding it. Um, Listen, spirit has been spiriting, so be open to what this heads up is all about. Keep in mind that this message is not for everybody. Take it as it resonates. All right. What's a heads up for Taurus, Spirit? What is the heads up for Taurus? Yes. Here we go, Taurus. We have the Magician. All right. We got the Page of Blues or the Page of Cups. And we have the Eight of Roots or the Eight of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, the energy surrounding this reading or this spread is the Ten of Cups or the Ten of Blues. This is the energy is all about fulfillment and the fulfillment running over and throughout the entire family, throughout the entire household. But it begins with you. It begins with you. That behind the 10 of roots or the 10 of cups is the ace. That's the 10 of blues I pulled out. So the 10 of cups, and this is the ace of pentacles or the ace of roots here. Um, this is prosperity. So we're not just talking about fulfillment as in emotionally, mentally, your cup runneth over in all ways. We're also talking about your cup running over even more, all the more with the ace of pentacles, you know, in the material world and beyond. There are things that the divine, your benevolent ancestors, the universe, whomever it is that you lean into spiritually, Taurus, that they have for you, that they want to give to you. They want to give to you. Behind that is the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Jazz. You are the one that's being called out, Taurus. You're the one who is being chosen to create the generational fulfillment, to break generational cycles. Congratulations. This Nine of Wands is slightly different. However, it's still about persevering, even when you're the only one doing it, even when you're the only one standing with the Seven of Wands here. You're the only one fighting. You're the only one putting up the boundaries. You are the only one who people are chastising because you said, no, that's not going to work for me. I don't ascribe to whatever it is you have that we were born into. I'm not doing that anymore. It doesn't bring me peace. It doesn't resonate with my journey, my spiritual journey. And you stand 10 toes down on it. Behind this is confirming. Behind this seven, that Seven of Wands is the preacher. That's the Hierophant. You are separating yourself from those things that are traditional, that don't resonate, those things, the status quo that's remained throughout your family, throughout the community, that maybe other people are afraid to do. Whether that means carrying on the legacy of being a doctor or an accountant or a cop, with that, and pursuing a life of healing by being a Reiki master, by being a spiritualist, by, you're just breaking that cycle and finding or pursuing fulfillment. And because you are doing that, you will be rewarded. You have, with the pawpaw here, this is the emperor. You have claimed authority over your life because you have decided, Taurus, that you won't allow all the things that the family or that tradition has ascribed that you were born into to dictate your path any longer. And because you claim that authority, rhythm here is a major arcana that is specific to this deck. That is rhythm is is what it looks like. You know, every ecosystem, when you go outside your door, whether you live in the United States, in the South, or the West, it sounds different when you go outside and listen to nature. Whether you live in India or China, you know, it sounds different when you go outside and listen to nature. So what that means is because you claim your authority, the beat and rhythm of how you move, your nature has shifted with you. And that means what's going to shift because it shifted within you, things are going to shift around you. You're being encouraged not to get in your head. Do not doubt yourself. This is the Eight of Axes or the Eight of Swords. Don't allow people to project their fears upon you because their fears are not your failure. This is your time to surrender and to carry on with your journey. Carry on with your transformation, with your evolution. And like I said, we're going to clarify all the cards that I pulled from the bottom of the deck. But first, going back to your original spread of the Magician, the Page of Blues, which is the Page of Cups, and the Eight of Roots, which is the Eight of Pentacles. Your manifestations start with this opportunity. This opportunity right now. You are at a crossroads. And it starts with one, healing a lot of the things that hurt you, um, and encouraged those cycles from your childhood, and not just healing, but you'll have to start chipping away at some things. You'll have to start chipping away at some things because the things that you are about to manifest, once you start, you don't even have to. There's no ending. There's no ceiling here, right? So once you start chipping away, the things that you manifest are just going to be flowing. They're coming. So it's real. It's really really imperative that you stay in the right mindset, that you stay out of the negativity, that you stay out of the mindset of fear, of lack, because the people that are used to the status quo, used to the tradition, they're going to try to project and tell you that you're wrong. Let me clarify the Page of Cups, the Page of Blues here, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, this is something, as soon as you change it, you know, the Eight of Wands is about sudden change. It's also about a surge of energy. As soon as you make the decision to change how you move, to change how your nature is, things are going to start happening. When you start to chip away, things are going to start happening. What used to be stalled, what used to be stagnant will start to move. Opportunities will start to be available that you were just like, wait a minute, it wasn't available 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, you were stuck in generational cycles. And clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Prosperity. Prosperity. The Ace of Pentacles. Didn't I tell you? When you start to chip away at the mess that generations have placed into your DNA and into your spirit, the prosperity will start to move and shift in your life and become revealed all the more. You're already prosperous, Taurus, but we're talking about all the more. And this is the second time the Ace of Pentacles has come out. This is didn't I say this is the Ace of Pentacles? It's just a different deck. So this is the Nine of Wands. You're the one. Different deck. How does that happen? They're like right beside each other, like different deck. Clarify the what I pulled from the bottom of the deck with the Ten of Cups, please. Yeah, that's yep. This is that journey. The Hermit. When you decide to seek guidance and be spiritually guided as opposed to guided by what everybody has done for generations, as opposed to, following society. You went within when you decide to do that. That's what true fulfillment is. That's what peace is. These things are priceless. At the bottom of the deck, your team will come in. Those who support you and who understand the journey, although theirs may be different, they'll be brought to you. So you won't, although you probably don't even feel alone, and you won't feel alone in the journey, there'll be 3D folks who are going to be coming in to you to help support you during your time. Yeah, heads up. When can Taurus expect this shift next year? Forget about this year right here. Yeah. We're in April of 2026. So you can expect this shift next year. Divine timing is at play, Taurus. This is your heads up. I hope this helps, and I hope it helps you for your highest good. Until next time, Taurus. Bye.